Name That Tune host Randy Jackson recently appeared as a guest on Live with Kelly and Mark. While fans of the American Idol alum were thrilled to see him, something didn't feel right. In fact, fans of Kelly Ripa's talk show took to multiple social media platforms to ask if something was wrong with Randy Jackson. Was he sick? What was it that Randy Jackson said or did that had Kelly Ripa fans thinking something was wrong with him? Keep reading for the details. Is Randy Jackson sick? Kelly Ripa fans express concerns. As TV shows Ace previously reported, Randy Jackson was a guest on Live with Kelly and Mark. The American Idol alum actually offered Kelly Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, the opportunity to be on his game show, Name That Tune. Randy insisted there was an open invitation if either Kelly or Mark wanted to be on the show. Kelly immediately jested she and Mark would need time off from their hosting duties so they could go be on Name That Tune. Turns out some fans of Kelly Ripa and her husband had a hard time focusing on what they discussed with Randy Jackson. They were more concerned with what was wrong with Randy Jackson. All sorts of red flags were going off. And Kelly Ripa fans were convinced he was sick. In the comments of Live with Kelly and Mark's Instagram, fans asked why Randy Jackson was already sitting down when his segment started. The show did not include him waking out to the chair like it typically would with a guest appearing on the show. Fans questioned if he was having a hard time walking. Furthermore, fans believed Randy Jackson's voice sounded off, and they agreed he looked fairly run down. Overall, many were deeply concerned something was wrong with the Name That Tune host, and they were very vocal about it across multiple social media platforms. Fans expressed concern on social media. On Instagram, Kelly Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, shared a photo of themselves with Randy Jackson. Randy was sitting in a chair while Kelly and Mark stood on either side of him. Fans thought it was a bit odd that Randy was sitting down while Kelly and Mark stood up. Many took to the comments of this post to question if he was all right. On X, formerly known as Twitter, fans also expressed concern for Randy. Here's some of what Kelly Ripa fans had to say. He's definitely not well. Didn't walk out and his voice sounded different. Randy doesn't look well. Why didn't he walk out? He was already sitting when they introduced him. Never a good sign. He isn't even standing for the picture taken. Is Randy sick? I was asking the same questions. I first thought he was in a wheelchair. He looked and sounded sick. Did Randy Jackson's voice sound funny? Was it odd that he didn't walk out and sit down? Share your thoughts in the comments. And keep coming back for more news on your favorite TV personalities.